Welcome everybody to another episode of Sipping and Tipping with the Andersons. Today we're looking at this nice hot summer days we've been having lately. We've been thinking, well, we need something to go along for these hot days so we can get through them okay. And we're going to have some pizza, and we're going to try some mozzarella and tomatoes and everything, some nice cool things that can start to come out of the garden this time of year. And what we thought we'd do is we'd try a couple things that are not beers and not really wines. We're going to play around a little different today. So I got Kevin Dorr from Anderson Distributing with me.
Hi.
Kevin's one of our brand managers, and he handles Mike's Hard Lemonade and so on. So ask Kevin to kind of pick us a few things here and try.
Yep.
So what are we going to try first, Kevin?
Well, we're starting out with Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. Mike's started out this whole change in the beverage. Kind of they call it premium adult beverages or FMBs, and they came out of Canada, privately owned company,
Yep.
and still privately owned today.
Mm-hmm.
So in this day and age when Anheuser-Busch gets bought out by a Belgian company and people are getting bought out and consolidated, this company has done really well. It's been 10 years. This is the original Mike's Hard Lemonade, which really started the whole thing. 5% alcohol. In Canada, it has vodka in it, but great for the summertime. A good suds cutter, a good cleansing, refreshing drink for the summer. Here's to summer and Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Something to keep us in the heat. See, now the nice thing about that, it actually tastes like lemonade.
Right.
It doesn't taste like a bunch of sugar. We got some pizza here. We can try that to go along with it and see how that works. Some pizza right out of the wood oven here, so you get some nice char. Gorgeous looking. All kinds of special things on it. So, well, you can cut it with a fork. I just pick them up. That's really good.
Some mushrooms, and like you said, some tomatoes right out of your garden.
And that's just so refreshing to go along with things. I mean, you can go with just about anything in the summertime when it's, we've been pushing 90 every single day lately. So it's just a great thing to be able to go out and enjoy and relax, and great out on the boat, not when you're driving, but when you're out riding, and fun to go out and have a good time with. So the Mike's Hard Lemonade, great product, been out a long time, good solid item to take a look at. Go out and enjoy it. Oh, we thought we'd try another one too. In fact, we got a brand new product in the market, Kevin. Yep. So you want to tell us a little bit about this one?
Sure. This is a brand new company. We just got appointed the wholesaler for this area on the Friday before Memorial Day. And it's a premium margarita. It's a vintage American beverage company. And they've got a whole line of different drinks that they're going to come with. It is a malt beverage-based drink, so you'd find it in the stores that carry, beer or wine. Okay. But the way they make the malt, it's more like a liquor. So it's odorless, tasteless, clear. It has 100% blue agave nectar. It has organic lime juice in it, and it's in a premium, hand-blown glass bottle. They also come in a 16-ounce can. And it's just like a regular margarita right out of a bottle. You can put it in a glass like that. You can rim the glass with some salt, put the lime in there with it, or just drink it right straight out of the bottle.
No glass. You get the bottle.
I get the bottle, right out of the bottle.
What's nice about it, sometimes for me, some margaritas get a little too tequila-y, But with this thing, with the way they're making all the alcohol in it, with no taste and no odor, they can all control all of that.
Right. It doesn't have to be so sweet or
really fruity and fresh.
Exactly.
Which really goes really, really well with it.
And light.
Well, I knew for one last thing here, if we're going to go out with me, we got to have a wine along the way somewhere. So I thought what we do is we try something here a little different. Instead of just having a wine, a variety of different things, we thought what we do, you can do a sangria. I mean, you can mix a bunch of different wines together, throw in some different fruits and so on, and you can get some really neat things. Now, Kevin, what wines did we mix together to come up with the sangria here?
Well, just like you said, people are talking. more and more people showing interest in wines. Some people just don't like wine, or I don't like the way it tastes, or they just haven't found a wine that they like for whatever reason. So I picked 3 Michigan wines, and they're a little on the sweeter side. There's a Leland Tall Ship Chardonnay, and then there's Select Harvest Riesling, and then from St. Julian, the Forbidden Fruit Moscato. And I thought it would, if you're making this wine yourself, you're having some people over, you want something a little different, you mix those together I did about even amounts of each of them, and I soaked them with some pineapple in a container and let it sit like overnight. And to me, that's what the flavor that I like. But somebody could use strawberries. They could use any other kind of
berry. You could use some sweet red wines to go along with it.
Watermelon. Whatever for this time of year. And then I put them in a glass with some ice, and I put just a little bit of Sprite in there because to me that's what I wanted to kind of spritz it up a little bit.
I'm going to try a little bit. We got a little mozzarella and tomato, a little olive oil, a little basil, a little salt and pepper to go with it.
And that, I think, and the wine together go really, really well. And it's getting too hot. People are not, they don't want to grill out. They don't want to cook. They don't want the oven on. They're looking for something light and easy to.
Well, a nice, easy salad. I mean, the tomatoes, are going to be starting to come in fairly soon. The basil in my garden is going crazy right now. And you get all kinds of things, all kinds of mozzarelas and stuff that you can try. It's really a neat thing. There's no limit to what you can do with these things. You don't have to just look at them in there. You don't have to look up a recipe. You just buy a couple bottles of wine and just play around and try different things with it.
Yeah, and you can make a red. This is white. You can make a red sangria. Also, there's a Forbidden Fruit has a red sangria that you can use to mix in it. And I would use a couple different fruits in that, maybe oranges or something with that. But
you're getting into the time of year now with the cherry festival going on.
Or
you put cherries in there.
You could, right?
Strawberries are out right now, so you got a whole variety of things. Well, I want to thank you a lot.
All right, thank you, Rick. Appreciate the opportunity.
Coming on, giving us some new ideas, and we want to thank everybody for
thank you.
stopping in and seeing us on Sipping and Tipping in the Anderson. So have a good week.